Hey, it's Hannah here, and I am today just going to eliminate the excuses that you have for not getting your business up and running online. You do not have to wait to get your website perfect. You don't even have to have a website. All you need is a MailChimp account. And you sign up for a free MailChimp account. And if you don't have a website, you can just put your Twitter or your Facebook URL in where they ask for the website, and you are off to the races. And this is how you do it. You log into your MailChimp account and you click Create Campaign. And then you get to choose what would you like to create. Well, I would very much like to create a landing page. Landing page name is example. And if you haven't created a list yet, I have lots of fun lists. Let's use this one. So if you hadn't created a list, you would be prompted to create a list first. And it's just like you see here. MailChimp is super good at just guiding you step by step how to do this. All right, so here's how to do it. What kind of, you can go and look at their design tips here. And this will talk you through exactly how to create the website that you wanted, right? So you can do this yourself. You definitely don't have to pay a lot of money for a professional to do this for you. Let's look at the design. Let's look at the page. What kind of a page do we want to have? We don't want this background color. We want to add an image instead. And these are just some of the images that I had uploaded to MailChimp. And let's go to Pixabay and pick another photo. What would you like as your background? I'd like this picture, please. Can I get this one for free? That's awesome. And I'm going to download that. And this is true. So I'm on pixabay.com and I'm just naming it something so I can find it later on a little bit easier. Let's see, this is where I was. I go to upload my image, recent, or perhaps in downloads, example background. There you are. And while it's uploading, I just want to mention, Pixabay is one of the sites where you can pick up your free photos. There's Unsplash, and if you don't mind paying a little bit, you can go to bigstockphoto.com. They even have videos. Okay, so this looks perfect. Do you have a logo? You might not, and if you want to have a logo, you should probably put some thought into how you create a logo. But just for the purposes of today and just to show you how crazy super simple it actually can be to create stuff online, I'm just going to show you. And I don't like that font at all, so I'm going to get rid of that font and see if, yeah, I like that a lot better. Example. All right, and I don't like this color of this splash. Do I have a choice? Yes, I do have a choice. I like gold. Okay, this is my logo. Actually, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Yes, I like that. There we go. Actually, I want that a little more centered. Just like that. No. I want it as a PNG and I want a transparent background just because that's what I prefer. So I'm just showing you Canva. I am throwing these resources at you, and I'm just wanting to show you how quickly you can get up and running for no money at all. I haven't spent a dime since I sat down here. I'm going to upload a logo. See what that looks like. Gold might not have been the perfect, and it's too big. I'm thinking probably 50 for a logo is plenty. I didn't realize it was that big on Canva. Do I want it that small or do I want it a little bigger? Let's see what that looks like. It's a little bit too small now. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's say it's 250 instead. Okay, so what just happened there is actually a perfect example. I was kind of hoping that it would have saved my original photo, but it didn't. So now I'm going to have to replace this. So I'll go back into uploading my example again. What it did was it was trying to make my resized super smaller logo into a big one again, and that is just not going to work. So I'm glad I made that mistake here so that you can see what the solution is, because things like these happen. And it's also perfect to show you. Let's see if we can make this box hover, full width, text color, background color. That's all good. I can choose what I want there. Alignment. Okay, what I was actually looking to see here is seeing if I could make this box. Okay, if I can make this box transparent, I would have liked that, but it appears maybe I can. I just have to spend a little more time on this. Okay, I'm just plugging my computer in here. I noticed it was low on battery. Oh, maybe I can do it right here. Background image, size, cover, padding, heading. And you know what? You can totally play around with all of these things because nothing is set in. You're not going to break MailChimp. Fallback color. Wonder what that could be. How about no color? Let's add background images. So if you can't have, sometimes they'll get rid of background images on mobile for you. All right. I actually don't see where I can get rid of the background for the box with the text in it. And it might be there. It just doesn't. It just doesn't want to show itself to me. Here's how you choose your font. The size, I think I can go up in size quite a bit there. It was on 40, so I'm gonna see, yes, I like that better. And I like consistency in this. And I'm gonna say, oh, did I actually type it that way? Style, font, size, color, line height. It looks good. Maybe it's a bit big. Add an image instead. Border, I don't like borders. Padding on the top does not need to be that big. Just play around with these types of things until you get it the way you want it to be, okay? Edge to edge, no, I want it. This is all good. See what I can do with this. Line height settings. Yes, one column. Use this space to tell them what they get for signing up. Get your fantastic freebie here. I promise you will love it. Which is obviously not what you're going to write. I like this to be centered. Save and close is always a good idea. I really don't like that color because, like I said, I like things to be gold. So that's why I have this Chrome color picker installed, because I can't remember my color codes. It will remember them for me. And I would write that in here. Save and close. Okay, let's see what it looks like on a mobile. It won't give me a preview there. That's unfortunate, but as far as I can tell, it looks okay there. And the body, you know what? I actually think it looks okay, don't you think? Just for a get your business up there and let's get it out there and let's get it going. I think it's fantastic. So save and continue. And that is, all I needed to do. Example. I'm giving it a name. See, this is what will show up here. And I have designed the content. So my landing page is still a draft, which means I need to publish this. Yes, I know I'm about to publish my landing page. Okay, and this is the URL that I need to keep and send all of my traffic to. But of course, look, this is what we just made. This is all you need for a website, because the next steps then is to go back into MailChimp. When you're back in MailChimp, you're going to go click on your campaigns and you will find this. You won't have any of this. You'll find this, welcome subscribers from example, and you're going to click edit there. Yes, there we go. It's a little slow today apparently. And you probably don't want this to send one whole day after your subscribers join the list. So that's the first thing. A subscriber joins your list. Yes, that's the right trigger. But I think you should probably just send it immediately. Update trigger. And then we need to assign the email. And you know what, I'm just clicking around because I've never created a landing page here before, but I know that I can't break MailChimp. So there's no harm done in just clicking around and trying some things out, right? So I uploaded the logo already. And there we go. So I can say, hey you, welcome. And this in here is where I would put, and MailChimp will talk you through exactly how to do this, but this is where I would link to the content that is my freebie. So I can link, and I can link to a web address. So if I have created, for example, a desktop wallpaper in Canva, they have these Canva layouts, and I can easily create a desktop wallpaper, because why not? Who wouldn't want to have a beautiful desktop wallpaper from you, or whatever it is that you have created? If you need any ideas whatsoever around what freebies your business should send out, let me know and I'll help you brainstorm. Great freebies, like I've said before, can be things like pretty PDFs, checklists, workbooks, simple stuff. Like people like the recipes, and they like guided meditations, and all of these things. So you would here then put the address. If you're hosting your workbook at Google Drive, if you upload it to Google Drive, you make sure you get a shareable link, and you would put the link right in there. And you can also, if it's small enough, you can actually upload, let's see how small it can be, or big it can be, I should say. This is a fairly big, like 40 pages long with lots of images. So it would not surprise me if MailChimp cannot host this for me. So then I would go and upload it on Google Drive and share a link from there. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste my time on that. But you try. Like I said, you can't break this. So you just can't go wrong with that, right? And I'm not going to upload, I'm going to link to web address, right? So then I will link to wherever I'm hosting my opt-in freebie. And that is all you need to do to be online. This is how you deliver your freebie that people signed up on your beautiful landing page. That of course looks like this with the sign me up. And you can choose, did you see that when we made this? You can choose to say if you want more than just the email address. You click to make sure that you can also get the first name and all of these things in there. So let's just save and continue, because let's pretend that we got the freebie in there. It is a little slow today, I have to say, email, but no, so this is, now we're all set. Your freebie is about to start delivering as soon as people sign up on your landing page, and you're going to share that landing page URL in everything that you do, right? So you're going to put it on your Instagram, on Facebook. You're going to drive traffic to your awesome freebie. And what I am hoping to accomplish here is to see if I can't edit workflow settings. You can send a test email, you can save and exit, you can I'd like to get back to campaigns. Yes, I know I haven't started. Let's just start the let's just finish this. So here you go. This is what it looks like. We can send these things, email details immediately after, subject line, all the responses. Yes, okay, so I only have placeholder text still in. I didn't edit. That's what's wrong with it. But this is what I mean. You can't actually make a mistake with MailChimp. They'll catch you. So my mistake here is that I haven't changed the default text content. So they're not going to let me send this email. So play around with these things. You're not going to break MailChimp. You're not going to break Canva, Google Drive, any of those things. You're not going to break it. So you can unpublish and edit even. If I notice I've made a mistake on my landing page, I go to unpublish and edit. And look at all these idiot-proof things they're doing at MailChimp. Now my landing page does not exist anymore. It is has been unpublished so that I can edit it, because what I want to show you here is this. This is what I want to edit actually. So I want to include first name and last name. And if I mean, it's a beautiful thing when you can actually send out an email and say, hey, Hannah, how are you doing? Hey, Elizabeth. It's way more personal and people might respond to that. And there are stats that say that people are way more likely to open their emails if you do it that way. So that's what I wanted to change in this. And now I'm going to just go and publish it again. And it's ready to go. Prepare for launch. See, all of these things that it's making you go through are there so that you can go all in, try and crash it. It's not gonna be possible. You can't break MailChimp. Dare to make the mistakes that you need to make to get you up online today, because this is how you're gonna make money, my friend. So this didn't take very long, and you are up online and you have this perfectly beautiful website, and that's all you need. And go crazy and share this URL, because you have an important offer and you can make people feel really awesome about themselves and their lives. I just know it. So you go ahead. I want to see you up online today, and if you need any brainstorming around your freebie opt-in, let me know, because I'm happy to help you out with that. Talk to you very soon.